Tuesday 30th November update on This Is Fate. For more updates please don't forget to subscribe. Shrishti is searching in Mihira's mobile and she is worried about where her mobile is. Prithvi exclaims that he has found his. She can look herself, however she snatches his mobile, exclaiming that until she finds her mobile he must also stay. Samir pleads with Shrishti to leave the mobile, worrying that otherwise they would be caught. However, Shrishti shows him the message, explaining that Mihira was called to meet. They run when Mihira comes towards them. Mihira is worried about who is there when Prithvi asks if she has seen a ghost, but then she hands him the mobile and they both go their separate ways. Shrishti exclaims they would surely find out the truth about Mihira and must follow her. However, Shrishti explains she made a mistake because she did not log out of the messaging application, because of which she would find out someone logged in her mobile. However, they both follow Mihira. Preeta is sitting in the cell when the constable comes, explaining that her husband was worried about her when he came to the police station. Preeta says that everything that is wrong in Karan's life is because of her. The constable asks why is she worrying, as she has a big family and one of them would surely be able to free her. She is called by the constable when Preeta exclaims she feels Karan is everywhere. She remembers when one day she was cleaning the room and Karan hugged her from behind, not leaving her. She was tensed. However, he explained she must not do the chores as there are a lot of servants. However, she explained she likes to do his work with her own hands. He, pulling her closer, revealed she is not doing the most important work, which is of loving her. Preeta, however, said that she has a lot of work, but he was not ready to let her go, saying that even though they both are married she still get nervous like before. He wishes that time remain the same, but she, pulling away, says that it is time for work. Karan exclaims that she is getting a bit overwhelmed because he would bring her grandmother and drink the cough syrup with her. Preeta exclaims she can call her, but then Karan exclaims he would also call Sophia, which irritates Preeta, who starts hitting him. Preeta exclaims she would not make the same mistake twice and this time would have the time to be romantic with him. She prays that the real killer be found, as only then she would be able to walk out. Prithvi is walking. Mihira, coming from behind, exclaims that their mobiles might have been exchanged and he hands her his mobile. He is shocked to see that his mobile is unlocked and then vows to teach Mihira a lesson. He, however, thinks that he must first go to the thief market and sell the jewelry to get the money for the blackmailer. Kritika yells at them all to say that everything that has happened is not because of Preeta but is her fault. She explains that Preeta has suffered all this because of her, because she loves her a lot and did this only for her. Kritika mentions that no one trusted her and they all scolded her, including Karan. She apologizes to Sarla, who mentions that she knew Kritika was hiding something when she saw her with Preeta at the police station. When she was not able to talk with her, she questioned Preeta, who did not reveal anything, so she must inform the truth. Karan yells at Kritika, saying that he was angry with Preeta, but this does not mean he has stopped loving her because she is still his wife. Karan explains the only reason he was angry was because Preeta did not inform him of the situation, and if she had done so he would have taken care of the entire situation. Karan pleads with her to reveal the truth of what had happened. Kritika starts revealing that Preeta tried to inform her that Akshay was not the right kind of a person. However, she got mad but is relieved that Preeta prevented her marriage with him, but he started to blackmail her the previous night of his murder. He demanded the money, threatening to reveal her photos on the social media. She took all of her jewelry, but Preeta saw her and she was forced to reveal the entire truth. Preeta did not leave her but instead protected her. She went to the hotel where she herself wore her clothes. even recording her voice so that Akshay does not get suspicious. But he found out about her when she was trying to leave. He did not let her go and even tried to take advantage of her. She therefore, while trying to protect herself, hit Akshay with the only thing that came in her hand, so the entire fault if of the daughter of the family. She apologizes to Rocky for everything that has happened. She consoles her, explaining there is nothing to worry about. Kritika is weeping. Karina holds her hand when she apologizes to both of them before hugging Karina. She then turns and goes to Sarla, apologizing to Sarla for helping her. She is constantly standing in front of Sarla, who does not do anything but instead hugs her. Karina is also shocked to see this, and going to Sarla, she apologizes knowing she was at fault. Kritika leaves crying after Kritika. Rocky comes to Sarla offering her tea. She however says that she came to ask for their help but now must leave to be with Preeta, but before Say could ask them, they all are helping her in this difficult time. Rocky assures that Preeta would come back to her own house really soon. Sarla explains that she is comforted hearing her and leaves, saying that she would talk with her on the mobile. Rocky turns to see Pammy standing, who comes down. Rocky, holding her hands, exclaims she desires to talk with her and explains she must not talk to anyone about what has happened in their house. Pammy explains she knows how to keep a secret. Rocky should be glad she has gotten such daughter-in-laws who are always there to protect the family like Preeta. She says that if Sherlyn also starts worrying for the family, everything would be sorted. Rocky gets tensed. Sherlyn leaves, saying that she would make tea for them, after which Pammy hugs Rocky, explaining there is nothing to worry about. Rocky leaves. Sherlyn, taking the cups of tea, says she is feeling bad for Preeta when she has gone, as she has to do all the work for the entire family even when there are a lot of servants. She says she has not come to do such work, but then she sees Pammy standing, who comes taking the cups from her, ordering her to go back to her room. Sherlyn, taking a sigh of relief, says she felt Pammy was coming for the necklace, but it is not the case. Pammy says that she has already taken the necklace because Sherlyn left it in the hall when Sarla arrived to their house. Pammy reveals that she took the necklace from the hall. She's saying that she is talking from her heart, says how she was jealous of Rocky because she got such a good family and also children, but now she is relieved that Sherlyn is not that good. Shristi and Samir are in the car waiting for Mahira. She comes out but then gets a call and they get worried, wondering where she is. She comes out but after reaching the car gets a call from someone. They are worried about who the person is. Mahira leaves and Shristi asks him to drive fast, however he reveals that he would do so after keeping some distance because otherwise she would get suspicious. Shristi also agrees with him. They start following her. Mahira in the car wonders why the blackmailer has changed the time. Thinking what could be the reason, she therefore understands that the only other person he could be blackmailing is Prithvi. She suddenly stops. Shristi and Samir wonder what has happened. Samir stops the car at the signal. They both wonder why has Mahira stopped her. Samir suggests that she might have changed the location, however Sherlyn says that it cannot be as there are more chances of getting caught. Samir asks if they should wait at the original location, but Shristi is worried if they change the location. Prithvi stops his car aside there. He kneels down to pick something. Shristi feels as if she saw him, but they both then leave. Mahira sees Prithvi leaving, so stops him. He asks her to find a mechanic, however she starts blackmailing him, saying that he is in the Luthra house because of her and she also helped him even when he did not ask, so he must now return the favor and help her. Preeta follows Sheila. Asking who has come to meet her, she replies that she does not know and was ordered to bring her here. Karan enters the room. Preeta gets delighted. Seeing him and rushes to hug him, he pushes her away, asking why she hid everything from him because had he known she would not have gotten into so much trouble. Preeta gets startled. She asks what does he mean? Karan reveals Kritika has informed him of the entire truth. Preeta starts weeping, explaining he desired to say it. Preeta explains she knows he is angry with her. Karan asks that she knows his anger but does not understand how much he cares for her. She knows his anger but does not understand what she means to him, but she does not know how much he loves her. He responds that she does not trust him. Karan reveals how he feels to hurt himself when she does not care for him. Preeta stops him. She hugs him tightly. He prevents her from saying anything. Karina is at the door calling to Kritika. She does not even open the door. Rocky also comes asking what has happened. She herself knocks on the door saying that she would not leave until Kritika opens the door, hugging Karina. Rocky explains that she thought of meeting her and felt she would be with Karina because she knows how much Preeta loves her. Kritika assures her saying that she knows that Preeta has done for her only what an elder sister could do. Preeta asks Karan to never say that she does not care for him because if he did not care, then why did he send the pink pillow? Karan asks how did she know it because he asked the constable to say that Rocky sent it. Preeta explains that this is what he said, but she knew it from her heart that Karan sent the pillow because he is the only one who would not be feeling sleepy while she was in the cell. She also knew he sent the chocolate milkshake because he is the only one who knows it. Karan and he is in her destiny which no one can snatch from her. They both hug each other. Preeta apologizes for being wrong. He asks her to say it loud and loud. She realizes he is just teasing her. They both hug each other once again. Sherlyn in the room asks Mahira if she killed Akshay. Mahira however replies why should she tell her because some secrets should not be revealed. Sherlyn once again questions her saying that she is suspicious of Prithvi, however Mahira reveals he is not the killer, then mentions how she saw the blood on Karan's hand at the hotel where Akshay was murdered. She gets a call. Sherlyn thinks that she is a psycho lover of Karan, so would do anything to get her love. She attempted suicide, so who knows what she is capable of. Sherlyn is suspicious of Karan, Prithvi and Mahira for murdering Akshay.